here's another little bag of stuff from the 2004, which I discovered only recently. It was extraordinary. The bag was tucked away. I didn't realize I had it. It's got some good stuff in it. This is just to show it is 2004. So it's a calendar, which is very nice, but it's on one of the flip-flop things. I love things which flip-flop, and this is what this is. It makes all sorts of, because of the unusual shape, it's an oval shape, it's making much more interesting shapes than the normal ones, which is just a series of squares and boxes and things. So this is very nice indeed. This is one of my favorite ones. I think it's on the back of it, it looks like two wings of a door or something here. But here we've got a very, very nice picture. Let's see if I can get this into focus, because it's very attractive indeed. Let's see if we can get it in focus. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely superb. And then you do one final flip, 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 flop, 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 and you're back to where you started. There's the calendar and the flat one. So that was a little beauty. But here's a much more normal looking shape, except the positioning of the hinges made it interesting. And now we flip it, flop it like that, which is an interesting shape. And we flip it and flop it like that, which is like a plus shape, which is almost like a plus sign. And keep flipping and flopping and flapping until eventually you get back to the beginning. The last one there is much the most interesting, because it's a football. It's got a flattened bit at the bottom, so you hand it like that. And this opens up into 4 pictures, I think it is, or perhaps it's 6. We'll have a look anyway. Each time you open it up, you'll find there's some pictures here. Let's see if we can get them into focus. Football thing. And there's the stadium. So that's the first set of pictures. Then we've got to, which way does it go next? Oh, like that, that's right. It goes like that, which is very unusual. 2 more pictures of footballs. And nearly there. Football coming up to the goalie. He's going to stand there. You're going to, is it? I think that one's a little bit out of focus anyway, that other picture, but that's fairly in focus. 2 people tackling. There we are. And then we've got, oh yes, this is the most interesting shape of the lot. Look at that. That's a little egg timer, is it, or something? No, it looks just like a Diablo, like that. Extraordinary the way it revolves. So very nice indeed. And again, there's pictures each end. Let's go this one here. There's a picture here. So it means there are 6 pictures altogether. This is the football in the net. There we are. And the last picture is a goalie trying to reach up for it, like that, which is there. Hold on. And we'll pull it back a bit. That's the last 6th picture. Well. Oh, there it is. And so we finally do the flip, flip, flop, flop in order to, we're going to flop once more there, that's right. That's the one that always catches me out. The whole length of the thing turns like that, and finally you end up with a football. Lovely. So 3 of those are nice, but there's one more thing to show you, which is a much more advanced version of the old flipping things, which is the old Logic Spec case. I thought I had one of these, but I couldn't find it. And there it was, sitting in this little hidden bag. It's a magician's trick. It came with a little packaging like that, suggesting you should be able to do a magic trick with it, which I'll have to sort of rush through it, because I can't do the magic bit of forcing cards. But it's got what they say is an eye test. That's the wrong way up. Put it that way up like that, and you're supposed to be having an eye test. And the idea is, as you perform it, is you open it up, having read the instructions, you take your glasses off and put it in the case, and shut the case like that, and say, now we're going to perform an eye test with my glasses acting as x-ray specs. I'm going to make sure I can read your mind. You do the thing with the cards, ending up with a pack of cards, and somehow, I don't know how they do it, they manage to force that one on you. The 5 of hearts. It's been cut for another reason. I have this all the time. So you pick this up and say, here we go then. Take the fix out. I've got x-ray eyes. I'm going to do it, work on your brain and see if I can work it out. There we are. It's the wrong way up again. Turn it like that, and oh yes, the card you selected, and the answer was da-dum, ba-dum, dum, dum, dum. Here it comes, the 5 of hearts. I wish there was a good magician who could do these things, but I can't, so I just have to skim through it. But a nice new version. I really do congratulate the guy who made this, making the old logic spec case into a perfectly good workable magic trick. It worked best really in the early 2000s when it was still a fairly unusual object, this, but now it's a bit too well known, I think. Although another generation will come around and they can try it again. Flips into that position like that, and then flips into that position like that with the strings, and has the magic part on that side. So very nice use of what is already a very unusual object. Do you think?